Make sense? Or am I just rambling? Let me know.
He ain't judging now, the world's her stage. Bumps, moves daily, turn the page. Creativity flows, can't you tell? This is the world of Kiesha Janelle.
Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, my name is Kiesha. I post lifestyle, beauty, fashion content, cooking content, anything I'm feeling content. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I have a goal for January to hit 600 subscribers. But anyways, if you saw the title of this video, then you know this video is about revamping your social media for 2025. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I was like, you know what, the new year is coming up, let me just wait. And I wanted to make a video about it so we can do it together. When I say revamp, I mean everything, all your social media platforms. So I'm gonna break it down into 7 categories, I guess. So yeah, let's get into the video. The first thing that I'm going to do, which we're gonna do this together, is we wanna determine what social media platforms are we gonna be posting on in 2025. There's speculation, TikTok's going away. I know that's everyone's favorite social media platform, but what are we gonna do if it really does go away? Because they did pass the bill or whatever, so we need a backup plan. I have 2. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Snapchat and Lemonade. I don't know about a lot of other people's areas and demographics and stuff like that, but in my area where I'm from, in the DMV area, or at least like the social circle that I hang around, nobody uses Snapchat anymore. Snapchat has been dead since I graduated high school, like, well, a little after that, maybe like 2017. Snapchat has just been dead. Now I say Snapchat because Snapchat pays their creators. They have a creator program as well. It's called Creator Spotlight, I believe.
After doing some research, Snapchat Spotlight program will end January 31st, 2025. Snapchat will be rolling out a new creator program called the Snapchat Stories Revenue Share Program.
That is going to be an alternative to posting on TikTok if TikTok were to go away. Lemonade is the platform that TikTok is pushing people to get on currently. So I'm like, okay, if they're pushing people to get on here, they must have something in the works. I've seen some people say that Lemonade has a creator program as well. I just started posting on there myself. So I'm actually gonna show you guys. I'm gonna insert on the screen. If you see, I've just started posting on here. On Lemonade, I have about 108 followers. And just scrolling through here, as you can see, like, I haven't posted much on here, but the kind of content that I plan on posting is gonna be like more like lifestyle, cooking, fashion, about me kind of thing. So that's what we're doing on Lemonade. Lemonade reminds me of Pinterest and Twitter and Instagram all mixed into one. So yeah. So Lemonade, Snapchat. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my Snapchat, which I had to re-download the app because I haven't had Snapchat since, like I said, like 2016, 2017. So you wanna make a public profile and you wanna upload things called spotlights. Now you don't start getting paid from spotlights until you have 1,000 followers, I believe. And there's some other requirements that I'll also enter here on the screen to get into their creator program. So that is the first thing you wanna do. To revamp your social media in 2025, step 1, you wanna identify what social media platforms you wanna focus on. For me, it's going to be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube are my 3 priorities. If TikTok were to go away, I need to be redirecting focus to Lemonade and Snapchat. I wanna try to focus on all 5. Just in the event that TikTok does go away, I already am gaining momentum on those platforms. So that is the strategy, step 1. Step 2, you're gonna wanna update all your usernames. I mean, when I say all of them on every single social media platform. If you're Hey Cutie Baby 202 on Instagram, you need to be Hey Baby Cutie Baby 202 on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like, they all need to align. So when you're following sees your page and they want to go follow you on other social media platforms, they don't have a hard time following you because your name is different. You want all your social handles to be the same, just so it's easier for your supporters and your subscribers and your followers to find you on every other social media channel. Make sense? That's what I need to do because I'm that girl Kiesia on Instagram. I'm Kiesia.Janelle on TikTok. It's all over the place. I don't even know what my Snapchat username is, but I need to go and, you know, change every single thing so that it's easier for people to find me. And we're gonna do that here together. I'm filming this video. I'm doing these steps myself. And then I also wanna film like an updated video on how these steps helped me. I've done this once before, like a long time ago, and I remember the outcome. I don't know how I fell off again, but revamping your social media is so important. I'm updating my username on Instagram because I want them all to be Kiesia.Janelle. I think that girl Kiesia, I feel like I've grown out of that phase. I also have an old TikTok account that has like 40-something thousand followers on there that I'm deactivating this year. I'm focusing on one TikTok account. That TikTok account has about 1.8 thousand. Not as many as the other one, but the other one doesn't really have active followers because I changed that one from an old business account to a personal account, and just like my algorithm got messed up. So I'm getting rid of that. Once you guys have done that, we're gonna move on to step 3. And we're doing it together, so take your time. Make sure, you know, you're changing everything. You know, your bio and stuff like that, it can be different depending on the platform. But you just wanna make sure your social handles are all the same. Step 3 is updating your profile pictures on all platforms. Now, I've been going back and forth about this one because I don't know if I want them to all be the same or I want them to be different. I'm leaning more towards wanting them to be different, as long as it's a picture from your current. Like, don't let your profile picture be something from 2-3 years ago. You want everything to be updated. You want everything to be a reflection of who you are now, so people can see this is who you are now. You don't want your profile picture to be a picture from you in high school and people go and click on your profile and they're thinking you're a 15-year-old girl. You're clearly not. You're clearly not. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and update all my profile pictures. Boom, 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 boom. So I think this part is really important because, like I said, it's a current reflection of who you are now. Whether it's a more mature version of you, if you're in a different phase of your life, if you know, you just want it to reflect who you are so people see your authenticity. I said that right. Step number 4, that's it. 4, you wanna make sure you have a link tree, okay? And I say this is so important. They have like other versions of Linktree and things like that. I'm not really sure, but I use Linktree. Linktree, Linktree, Linktree. It helps you stay organized when your supporters, when your followers, when your subscribers click on your Linktree link. It'll show them all your social media platforms. You can have your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, your Twitter, your Pinterest, everything there. If you sell things, you can link a website. Like, you want that to be updated at all times because you think people aren't gonna wanna search for your other platforms, but they most certainly will. Because I know for me, I'm speaking off of what I do. Like, if I find someone that I'm really like vibing with on social media, like I love their content, like I'll take Kenny's life journey, for instance, on TikTok. I love her videos. I clicked on her Linktree, was able to find her Instagram, but I think she just now linked her Instagram because she only has 250 followers with 0, I'm one of them, with 0 posts or anything like that. So I think maybe she just made an Instagram, but this is why I'm saying she has over 100,000 followers on TikTok with less than 1,000 followers on Instagram. So if you see the conversions, you wanna make sure you do that as soon as possible, so your conversions end up being the same on all platforms. You want your followers, obviously, like some platforms are gonna have a higher amount of followers than others, but All in all, you want those numbers to grow all together. You want someone to find your Instagram and wants to find your TikTok. You want them to all be directed, you know, without having to like search really, really hard. So that's step number 4, and I think that's really, really important. We can set up here and go through how to do your link tree. Okay, so while you're on Linktree, you want to go ahead, if you don't have a profile already, go ahead and make a profile. It's going to ask you for your name, email address, make a password, all of that. Then you're going to start adding your links. You want to go to all your social media platforms, add your links on there. You can customize the background, you can change it different colors. There's a bunch of different customizations. You can even pay extra, I think, but me personally, I don't think that's necessary. You just want it simple, straight to the point. This is where you can find all of my Number 5, and I know everybody always talks about this in every single video. This one I wanted to include in revamping your social media because I feel like it's vital. Because if you do all of these things but you miss this step, nothing will work. And that is being consistent. You probably hear that in every single social media video. Anything to do with social media, someone's telling you to stay consistent. That's because they're right. Take me, for instance. I started a YouTube channel way back when. I want to say like 2012. It wasn't this channel, it's another channel. I hope y'all never find it. I grew it to like 3,000 subscribers, but I could not get the watch hours. I gave up on it. I took a hiatus from YouTube, came back, realized, hey, I love doing this. Why did I ever stop? Created a whole new channel because those subscribers then became ghost subscribers and they weren't active anymore. And now I'm starting from the ground up. I have moments where I'm posting consistently. As you guys can see, I haven't posted in, I want to say, a month and a half, 2 months. It's important to put out as many videos as possible, as many photos as possible that you can without getting burnt out, because if you're not being consistent, like I said, none of these things that we've worked on thus far in this video, like changing all your social media handles, changing your profile pictures, making a Linktree account so people can find you. If you're not being consistent, your profile is not going to pop up for them anyways. So with that being said, be consistent, please. In 2025, I'm going to take a chapter out of my own book and, you know, try to apply that to myself. We're doing this together. You know, I'm helping you guys and I'm helping myself also, because sometimes you need a good slap on the wrist. And hold me accountable. Call me out. Say, Key, what are you doing? Weren't you supposed to post a video last week? Get rid of any unwanted content on your profile. Get rid of content that's out of place, that's not really in your niche anymore, that doesn't have anything to do with who you are now. It's okay to leave some of it there, like if you want people to see your journey and your growth and how far you've come, that's fine. But you want to make sure everything is relevant to who you are. I think that's important because you don't want to have, say you were posting a bunch of cooking videos like 3 years ago, all that's still on your channel. But then you start going into making beauty videos. Now it's okay to have, like, if you're a lifestyle content creator, that's fine. But if you're advertising as a beauty content creator only and you have cooking videos on your channel, that's kind of gonna confuse people. And I think that you won't attract the right kind of followers because your algorithm will be messed up. So I say get rid of any old content that's not relevant to who you are now. When I say revamp, I mean get rid of that shit. It don't need to be there. For me, I'm gonna go through my Instagram account and get rid of hella photos. I think it's really important to reflect the true person that you are on your social media and where you are currently on your social media, like I said before, because you want people to get that authentic feeling from you. You wanna be as authentic as possible to your followers. Obviously, they're following you because they like something about you. They want to see more. They're gravitating to the person that you put out. And if that person that you put out is not really you, then we need to do some some digging, some deleting, so that people can get that authentic version of you. Make sense? Or am I just rambling? Let me know. I want everyone that's watched this video to comment something below that you've learned from this video today. Because I just want to make sure y'all are listening, okay? Okay, so we're finally towards the end of this video, and this is the last step that I have for you guys. Step 7 is improving your aesthetic on your social media platforms. And when I say that, it kind of dabbles back into like deleting things that don't need to be there anymore. You kind of just want to make it pretty and aesthetically pleasing. So if someone clicks on your profile, you don't want it to be like a bunch of, I need to find an example. Probably my profile would be a good example of like stuff just all over the place. You want it to all look kind of cohesive. And I will insert some profiles that I've seen that I feel like does a really good job of keeping up with their aesthetic and stuff like that, making all their content look really clean and just like when you go to their profile, you know what they're about. So take Instagram, for instance. Like I said before, if you have an all pink theme and you're always posting something with pink, and then boom, Christmas rolls around and you're posted up in a red dress, you got that one red photo and everything else pink. There's a lot of people on Pinterest that do this very, very well. A lot of people on Instagram that do this very, very well. I have always struggled with keeping an aesthetic for my channels because I get lazy and it's a lot of work, but this is what I want to do. It's gonna take the work and I'm ready to put it in. If you guys are gonna put it in with me, we gotta do this together. Aesthetic for me, I feel like is gonna be the hardest part, but don't they know I'm trying to film a video? I think 2025 is gonna be our year. We have to lock in. If we follow all 7 of these steps to revamp our social media, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, we're gonna go up. I'm even gonna do a follow-up video from, I guess maybe a month or 2 from now, just to see like those little changes, how much it's impacted my social media platforms. And I think you guys should do the same, you know, take a mental note, write it down, what your stats are, your insights and things like that on your social media platforms now, and then fast forward to 2 months later, where they're gonna be at. If you follow every single thing that I've said in this video, there is no reason why we cannot get to our goal this year. Come on, y'all, we have to do it. We have to do it. We've been saying we were gonna do it for years. Okay, don't let this be another year where we just talk about our goals and say, oh, we're gonna do this, new year, new me, and then don't apply ourselves. We need to apply ourselves. We have to. Are they well? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was valuable to you all. I hope you gained some valuable information from this. I'm just ready. I'm ready to get started. I want you guys to start with me and go on this journey with me. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this content, and comment below if you guys have any more questions or if you want me to film any more videos like this or go more in depth. But thank you guys for watching, and subscribe. My goal is 600 subscribers by January 31st, y'all. 600 by January 31st. Please help me get there. Have a great, wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Love you.
So subscribe, tune in, and come along. Keisha Janelle, where you belong. Energy unmatched, she's breaking the spell. Welcome to the world of Keisha Janelle.